One of the most coveted forwards around, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, top scorer in the league this season. He's got that magic touch. And it's live. A really lovely setting for you. The context for our game today, it's the Emirates Stadium, the home of Arsenal. I'm Martin Tyler, Alan Smith is alongside me. Premier League football for you very shortly. It's Arsenal, and they take on Southampton.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Looking forward to this. We've got some really good players out there, and importantly we've got some match winners, some goal scorers down on that pitch. And I don't think we'll be disappointed.
Our focus may well be on Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang as the game goes on. What do you expect from him, Alan?
He's not been in bad form either. 4 in his last 3 games. Defenders have got to watch out for him.
Have a great day, guys. Again, thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Hey. Good luck. Again. Good luck. Thanks. Again. Good game. Good game.
This is the Arsenal lineup. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, we do not want him to be left isolated. Otherwise, this formation will not work.
Thank you for attending.
Here's the Southampton team for you. Goalkeeper Alex McCarthy. Sam McQueen starts alongside Kyle Walker-Peters at the back. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg starts with Oriol Romeu in midfield. And he's plumped for an attacking lineup with 2 out-and-out attackers. Good reading of the by anticipating the pass. Don't think they have any problem attracting players, Southampton, down on the south coast, and a good place to base yourself if you're a player coming into the Premier League.
Yeah, I think so. They haven't struggled to bring players in, but they have been very clever. They've unearthed some gems for decent money. I just hope to be able to continue doing that.
He heads it out of play, and it will be a throw-in. Oriol Romeu could whip it in from here. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Here's Cedric Suarez. Arsenal, more than useful at the moment, and they're hoping to get another victory here. They played very well last time out in that away victory against Leicester City.
Yeah, 3-0, comfortable for them, and they're flying at the moment. I think they'll win again.
Redmond. It's a bit of a transitional time at Chelsea, you feel, and that is reflected in their position in the league table, and they will be pushing hard to get up the table. If not, there'll be a lot of pressure on those who are running the club.
No, I mean, I just can't believe where they are in the table. I thought they would have picked up by now in their efforts to finish in a Champions League position. As things stand, can't see any sign of a recovery.
At Vicarage Road for us, probing pass from Lacazette. Aubameyang, super reflexes from the goalkeeper. David Luiz! Pushed out by the goalkeeper, but only into a dangerous area. Well, apologies for interrupting Alan McInally there. They did score, Burnley, in that game, just confirmation of that. And the score is 1-0. Ozil. Ozil! There's a goal that's been on the cards. The better team at this stage of the match. And you wondered whether they would make that domination count. Well, they've done with this goal. Thoroughly deserved. They lead.
A goal from Ozil. And the keeper clawing at thin air there. He had no chance.
Arsenal have that goal.
Arsenal goal. Number 10, Mesut Ozil.
Redmond. Attacking now. Rather hoisted into the middle, and way over his teammates. Being challenged here. Lacazette. Now there is some space in the wide area. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Here's Højbjerg. And the defender has read the cross well. Really tussling for the ball here. Here's Torreira. Here's Cedric Suarez. There's space to get the cross in. Aubameyang. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper's got it at last. And this time, in a way where he can take the heat out of the situation. It was pretty hot for him just before that, wasn't it? What a very good save.
Well, you saw how he moved about the goal.
Ozil? Well, he's hit it hard. Too hard, maybe.
Yeah, I don't think he's playing with as much confidence as he would like at the moment.
At Selhurst Park today with news of a goal is Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 28 minutes played, 2-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. Oriol Romeu. Trying to steer it through. The target, players in the centre. He worked hard to get the cross in, but it didn't reach any of his team. Oh, yeah! How has he kept that one out?
His reactions there were sensational.
And in it goes. It's a very good clearance, and it was needed. Players trying to attack the cross. No nonsense defending, it was needed. And now the shot! Brilliant from Ben Leno.
Well, that should have been a goal.
In goes the corner. Maybe he'll cross it here. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Potential for Arsenal in this wide area. Well, it is a lead that Arsenal have got, and they've worked hard to get it, and they're still having to work hard to keep it. Vestergaard. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. Here's Højbjerg. With his skill, here's a chance to have a run at goal and take the opposition on. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Granit Xhaka. Chance to get forward from the wing. Here's Ozil. Keeping the ball is one thing, but they've got to try and open up the opposition. And it's going to be his throw here. Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Oriol Romeu. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Adams, Armstrong. Here's Danny Ings. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. Taking on a couple of opponents now. Won it back with a strong challenge. Adams. It's Ings. Højbjerg. Højbjerg! I'm not sure how he reached it, but he did and kept the ball out brilliant.
That's why this is one of the top keepers in the world.
He's put in the corner. Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers behind the goal, but it was never actually going into the goal from his bicycle kick.
Yeah, I don't think that was ever on, really, from that kind of distance and angle.
Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Possession given away once more. Ings. Wonderful piece of defending from this fella. Well, that was spot on from Mesut Ozil in the first half.
Yeah, I thought he looked lively.
Steered through. Lacazette. Lacazette! What an important goal this may well be. They're two ahead now, building a platform for victory.
Well, he's not going to miss from there. He was concentrated, had his head down, good connection.
Another angle on it here. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Take note of this on EA TV, the group stage Europa League fixture. Arsenal, they'll be hosting Eintracht Frankfurt.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. There's two good sides coming head-to-head, should have some fireworks.
The build-up is patient. Return pass. Oh, time to get the cross now. And the cross goes towards the far post. Well, that's game back on again now. The deficit cut in half. They've worked hard to do this. They've certainly not given up. My goodness, now that will get the opposition panicking, I think, a little bit. They could break through again for an equaliser. Oriol Romeu. Adams. Classy play out wide from Southampton. Ings. And moving on, Aaron, looking ahead, Southampton's next game.
They're playing Watford in their next match, and I do think whoever scores first is going to win this tight one.
Shane Long.
The visitors having lots of the ball, but they've just not been good enough going forward. What they've worked on in the week, the manager was talking about, they haven't really put it into practice out there. Too many off-key so far.
It's Ings. Højbjerg. What a pass. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that.
Well, he's going to go for it, and why wouldn't he? Got to try and find a way to get back in this match somehow.
And a crack! Got to it and made the save comfortably.
Yeah, he would have got some stick if that had found the net.
Good stop by the goalkeeper from the free kick.
But it's not easy, is it, when you're behind that wall? You can't always see it. But fine handling by the keeper.
In goes the corner. He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Going to be a change for Southampton. A sub's going to come on. Here's Torreira. That was it. It's a good pass in behind the defenders. Oh, that's a penalty. More trouble.
Well, this might just be the nail in the coffin.
Two decisions for the referee here. Was it a penalty? He says yes. What colour card? He said yellow.
Yeah, you can't really argue, and what a chance this is from 12 yards.
Substitution for Southampton coming off the pitch.
Well, this is where managers really earn their money. In a losing situation, they've got to make a substitution. Got to get it right, really, to have any chance of getting anything from the match.
Oh, hats off to the keeper.
Oh, brilliant stuff from him. Wasn't going to be boxed out.
Well, they're a goal up. Now they've got a corner here. Oh, that's good defending. It's with Dani Ceballos. Granit Xhaka. He's got skill with the ball, backing himself in these circumstances. Here's Højbjerg. And 20 minutes to go. It's long. Arsenal give away the free kick. Well read by the defender. And that's a turnover to the opposition. It's in the laws, the advantage, and the referee applying it well then. The referee's done very well here. He let the game go on, but he knew there was a yellow card infringement in that move, and now he's gone back and shown the yellow.
Yeah, it was a definite booking. The player's got no complaints.
It's Ings. Enterprising attacking play, but not quite enterprising enough. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a chance for the equaliser. Hasn't held it, the goalkeeper. At the Vitality Stadium, there's been a goal. Alan McInally can tell us about it.
It's another goal for Wolverhampton Wanderers. 76 minutes played, 4-0.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McInally. The build-up is patient. Proper defending, under some pressure. Arsenal in full control of this one, and they haven't really taken their eye off the ball, and the opposition haven't had a chance to get into the game. It's Ings slipping it through. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it.
And we have 9 remaining minutes. Granit Xhaka, Lacazette, Dani Ceballos. Here come Arsenal in exciting style. This should wrap it up. And there it is, job done.
Yeah, that's put the lid on it. Good night, God bless.
Two for him on the day, and 2 very well taken goals. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Vestergaard. Southampton ready to make an alteration here. Ceballos. He's out on the flanks now, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Aubameyang! He's blocked that well. Stuart Armstrong. James Ward-Prowse.
The referee
Fourth official has indicated
there will
3
be a
more
minimum
minutes.
of 3 minutes of added time.
Read the intentions. Lacazette. Now Dani Ceballos takes on the shot. Powerful drive, close enough to suggest have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Well, that's it, the final whistle.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you.
All right, hi everyone. Yeah, we're ready for questions. Okay, go.
The ticket is already stamped for the knockout phase, but can they claim top spot and perhaps a favourable draw? It's coming up on EA TV. And good evening to you from this beautifully appointed stadium, the home of Arsenal here in North London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we've got Europa League group stage action to look forward to this evening. It's Arsenal facing Eintracht Frankfurt.
Thanks, Derek. Well, with their place in the knockout stages already confirmed, I'm sure they'll want to give the fans top spot in the group. Doesn't always mean you'll get the favourable draw, though. Either way, I can't wait for this one, Derek.
And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Skodran Mustafi plays with David Luiz in central defence. And the main forward here is Alex Lacazette. And the starting 11 for Eintracht Frankfurt. Kevin Trapp gets the nod in goal. Makoto Hasebe plays with Martin Hinteregger in central defence. And Andre Silva is the lone striker. And this Europa League group stage confrontation commences. Now Bellerin. Nicolas Pepe. Lucas Torreira now. Granit Xhaka. Now Lacazette. Possession lost, intercepted. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Özil. Wonderfully weighted pass. It's there for him. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, Derek, take another look at this now. There's nothing much really the keeper can do. It was good play to get in that position. He's not going to miss from there.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. And they're playing again, and Arsenal are leading. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a goal for the visitors. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, after the turn of events last time out, the home side know full well their gap. Will he finish? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. So, a level contest, 1-1. And he favours the inside route. Keeper's contribution, but what next?
Well, Derek, we've just seen a remarkable save. I thought it was in, you thought it was in, everybody thought it was in. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Lacazette here. Good-looking ball, there could be a chance now. Foiling them effectively. Kieran Tierney. Lacazette. Pepe. And not too far away, just a bit too much height on it. Well, the keeper's beaten. He's gone for precision over power. It's a good effort.
And news of a goal coming through from the match being played at the Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Sevilla. It's been scored by Luc de Jong.
Are they going to forge ahead? Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
Xhaka with it. Lacazette. And Lacazette. And the goal kick will be next. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Arsenal facing Norwich City.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Well, something has changed in the match being played at the Coliseum Alfonso Perez. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Getafe. 24 minutes played, 2-1.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you there, Alan. To confirm, Sevilla have scored in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Ode. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Top-notch tackle. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Gacinovic with it. Ozil. Well, the counter chance looks very real. They need to get bodies back. Aubameyang! And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, look at this. Don't you just love counter-attack football? Absolutely brilliant. One key ingredient, pace. And they've got it in abundance. What they do to that defence from then on is absolutely brilliant.
And underway again. Arsenal other side in front. Well, let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal in the Lazio game. Alan.
It's a goal for Lazio. 33 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. It did look on for them, but not to be. Gelson Fernandes. It's with Almami Toure. He's given it away. Marvellous pass from Mesut Ozil. Lacazette. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far?
Well, Arsenal will be happy if it stays like this. There's still some work to do in the second half, though. With the clock ticking down before their half-time cup of tea, the players have to stay concentrated.
Superbly read and executed. It's the high-pressure, high-intensity approach. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a third goal for the visitors. 41 minutes played, 3-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Gacinovic with it. Da Costa. Mijat Gacinovic. Might be able to get in behind the defence. And very deftly cut out. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes.
Ozil. Well, that is a defender's job to come to the rescue. A good-looking move. He's enjoying space. Well, half-time it is, and no surprise at all to see that they're currently in line to grab top spot this evening.
Yeah, they've really took this group by the scruff of the neck. Everything's gone right for them. They could qualify with games to spare. Might be a good opportunity to bring a few subs on, fringe players, etc. Next fixture is quite far away. Need some game time.
And this Europa League group stage confrontation commences. Wonderfully weighted pass. It's there for him. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. Well, after the turn of events last time out, the and so the second half is underway in this Europa League group stage confrontation. Untidy in possession. Lacazette. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Throw-ins given. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for the home team. 47 minutes played. 1-0.
It might be. Oh, a goal for Arsenal. It's theirs to lose now.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. I understand there's been a goal in the Brescia game. Alan McInally can give us the lowdown.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 51 minutes played. 2-0.
Many thanks, Alan. Lacazette. And attempting the through ball. Shooting. Off the post and back in play. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post. Arsenal certainly enjoying the lion's share of possession. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
Gelson Fernandes. I must say, this looks promising. Fine cross into the middle. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. Da Costa. Spot on with that tackle. And he was in the right place to intercept. I believe there's been a goal in the Lazio game. That news coming through. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Lazio. 58 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. Excellent vision. He might be able to make it through. He must finish. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal. The supply line worked perfectly there, and he finishes it. Get off with these. Lovely goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Good visualisation and execution. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And very deftly cut out. Ballion trying to feed it through. They had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 66 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And the winner of that particular duel, Mustafi. Arsenal succeeding in getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? Guendouzi. Lacazette. And cleared away. Now Lacazette. Aubameyang. Just wanted to get it out of there. And a substitution in the offing. Nicolas Pepe. Now Lacazette. Kostic has it. Rode now. So, this could be an interesting avenue. Given away. Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's another goal for the visitors. It's been scored by Marcus Berg. That's a hat-trick for him. He reacted quick.
Firing it towards goal. Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. And the keeper acquitted. And in it goes! A perfect header. Exactly what they were looking for. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. To confirm, the visitors did find a net in that game. And they are very much in the driving seat, winning 4-0. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Terrific block there. And possession lost, intercepted. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Has plenty of know-how in the ball shielding department. Dominic Koa. Hinteregger in possession. Toure. Martin Hinteregger. I hear there's been a goal in the Rennes match. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Stade Rennais. 5 minutes remain. 3-1.
Cheers again, Alan. Now they've lost it. Might be able to set up the chance. Might be a chance here. Aubameyang! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, having scored two, he's going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence. Never looked like missing.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And only 2 minutes remaining here. Hinteregger in possession. Kostic has it. Martin Hinteregger. Da Costa. On and on he goes.
Indicated there will be a minimum of 3
Toure.
minutes of added time.
A chance to whip it in. Toure. Arsenal have given it away. I must say, no shortage of space. A very effective clearance. Well, it doesn't get much better than this in the context of the group stage. Top spot is theirs. Ideal.
Well, job done. They set out, I'm sure, to finish top of the group. They've done that. Now they can sit back and just wait to see who they get in the knockout stages. Well done indeed.
Wonderfully weighted pass. It's there for him. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Just a moment of your time. Thank you for your time.